It's always said, right? The best start is half done, right? So I just want to give that big first kickstart. You want to see who's that?
Who is that?
It is none other than our Sai Raja sir.
Awesome.
You want to know about him? Do you want to know
Yes,
more about him?
I'm excited.
You
I'm
know,
excited.
our Sai Raja sir is an entrepreneur, author, and a leadership coach. He's not only a great businessman and who has 35 years of experience in various fields of activity. He has a beautiful family with 2 children who are engineering graduates and a beautiful wife. And they are
Awesome.
all involved in solar power industry, rooftop energy generation, and maintenance of projects. And the company he is heading is called as High Source LLP Company. His passion is to motivate and educate graduate students to think and grow as entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship is our birthright, and if you believe it, it'll be yours. That is his ambition. So, isn't that great?
That is really great, really great. I was amazed because yesterday also I think I asked him the same question. Sir, you should be taking business or wealth section or something like that.
I
But
actually was confused.
yes,
Is he
I
into
was.
health or is into wealth?
But
He's into both.
I'm really happy that he's living a very balanced life and he's able to take this health session. I'm really looking forward to hear from him.
Okay, sir. Over to you, Raja sir.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you,
The
thank
stage is
you,
yours.
thank you, thank you. So, dear friends, how many of you think that health is wealth? Please raise your hand. How many of you think that this pandemic has really made us, has already given us a shock treatment and made us realize that health is more important than anything else on this earth? If you do believe in that, please raise your hand. Thank you. How many of you think that health is the most important thing? And health is, and healthy living, for healthy living, you want, and for happy life, you want a very good health. So that is my chapter. And I thank Mr. Kushalji, World Trade, World Transformation organization of Mr. Kalpesh and Mr. Harinder and Sue and all those people. And our Kushalji of Amplify. Yesterday it was an awesome session. Everybody rocked in the session. I was really happy to attend, and I'm really proud to be in this platform because it has so much of. We have got so many experts in this field, in different fields, and they are best in their own fields. So that I was amazed by the expertise of each and every speaker yesterday, and the MCs also. They did a beautiful job yesterday. I really appreciate that. And as such, I just want to congratulate. And today being World Transformation Day, I only remember one thing. We all know, as it is, it's a world organization, and it is we are Michael Jackson's song. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a better day. So let's start giving. We have that's a song. That's a song I just remember. Actually, I don't remember the lyrics of that song. But I think the world fraternity is very attracted to Michael Jackson. We have missed him. We are actually missing him, a great singer and this thing. And he has given us such a beautiful gem of a song to prove what is transformation. And as such, this World Trade Organization or World Transformation Organization is also doing the same thing. So let us give a great applause to this great organization, to our Kalpesh and everybody on this platform. So let me take this opportunity and share my screen. So am I audible and clear, loud and clear?
Yes, sir. Very much clear.
Yeah. So this is my subject for the day: healthy living for happiness in life. See, as I explained, once a gentleman asked God, God came in front of him, as Padmashri Madam also told, and asked the gentleman asked God, what is that you surprises you, God, about the latest, about our latest lifestyle and the latest people living on this planet? God told him, See, man chases money as though there is no tomorrow. Chases it, and forgetting his health, he makes money. He makes lots of money, saves that lots of money in the bank, and ultimately he loses his health. Because he has lost his health, he loses his wealth, and again to regain his health, he goes back to the wealth he has won, and come back to normalcy. So that is the peculiarity of human existence. So we all run for something. We don't know where we are running. We are running. So running towards the cat, not understanding what is that purpose. We first of all, we don't know the purpose of life, because our school system has not taught us what is the purpose, why we are born in this earth, what is my purpose. The moment you start analyzing your purpose, then you will understand what this life is all about. Then you will prosper in life actually. But we have become copycats of it. Somebody is doing a shop, opening a shop, you become a shopper. Somebody is becoming a CEO of a company, you become a CEO of a company. Somebody becomes an automobile engineer, you become an engineer. Somebody becomes a doctor, you become a doctor. You are copying somebody, but it is not the actual right. That is not the way God has created. God has created as unique. We are as unique as a thumb impression. This thumb impression of mine never matches anybody in this world, not before me. Nobody has got this thumb impression before me, and nobody has got this thumb impression even after me. So he has created each and every one of us as unique as everybody. But we are not understanding that, and we run, and we also start copying somebody, so going towards, and in spite of that, what happens, because you are not going towards your passion, you are not knowing your intuition, you are not understanding your intuition, you are not going within you and searching for what is life is all about. You get into a confused state of mind, you get into a distracted mind, and of course, you are not successful. The success doesn't happen, it's because we are not analyzing our life, the purpose of our life. The day we start analyzing our life, the life is become beautiful and you will have a healthy life. So, how many of us want a really healthy life? And it is very simple. Life is actually very simple. God has created, see, human beings are made to be happy, but we have confused completely. We are not happy. We don't know what is the meaning of happiness. We think that happiness is outside. Happiness is not outside. When you love yourself, when you respect yourself, when you have your own self-worth, that is what is happiness is all about. We start living in our houses, we start living in our cars, we start living in resorts and other things where it is not happiness at all. Happiness is lying within you. You have to search within you. When you go within you, only you will understand what is life is all about. And then the happiness lies within us actually. But we don't understand that, and we start searching, and we end up searching no, because when you search something which is available, you will get it. If you don't know where it is available, you are just searching. It is like a vagabond searching something in the forest. He doesn't know where it is. He's just searching in the forest. We are all searching something in the forest without knowing what is it. What is that? First of all, we want. We have not even don't know. Most of us even don't even know what is that we want about. So I just want to give some simple steps. See, this pandemic, even my business had got a lot of problems. We a lot of orders got cancelled because of this pandemic. Many people we had finalized most of the orders, and still, in spite of that, we were not able to execute it because of this pandemic. But I never get. I was not sad about it, or I did not feel uh, down because of that. The reason is I follow certain ethics in life. I follow certain principles in life. I follow certain duties in life, and that has made me more confident person, and that has given me a lot of inspiration to live. Yeah. So the daily rituals. These are the three important things. Early morning when you're getting up, you should get up with a happiness. You should not think about what you did yesterday or tomorrow what I'm going to do. You start your day with so much of happiness that gives you so much of energy. When you start your day with a goal, with some focus, when you focus on something and you start the day with a goal, you automatically start achieving something on that day. But when you are getting up in the morning without no goals or something, without no focus, without anything of this thing, the day will definitely go wasted and you will not achieve anything. So that is the most important. So leave the movement and early morning, the daily ritual is early morning, you should do some exercises which energizes your body. It not only energizes your body, you energizes your mind also. Meditation. After exercises, you should at least have to 15 minutes of experience, which I am doing actually. Whatever I'm doing, only I'm putting it on the screen. I do meditation in the morning, 15 to 20 minutes you do also, it's sufficient. Go be within. Meditation is not actually, people think that it is connected to religion or something like that. No, it is not that. It is actually a confused statement wherein meditation is congruence of your mind, body, and soul. This is a congruence. But all these three things are congruent to each other. You get output. You will have happiness in life. You'll have peace in it. When these three things, what you think something, you think about something, you speak something, and your heart doesn't feel for it. But these three things are not congruent to each other. Obviously, you cannot be successful. You cannot be false to yourself and project something false to other people. And what we project is what actually you get back in life. So that is most important. Are we doing that? We are not doing that actually. The problem starts only there. So first, do exercise, meditation, go within yourself, realize what is the power in you. Calm your mind. Our mind is like a monkey. It keeps on rattling. It goes from one thought to other thought to other thought to other. It never stays in a single place. So many thoughts keep on coming, going, coming, going, coming, going. It doesn't allow us to focus on anything. It keeps rattling, it keeps chattering. So that is the confusion. So we are always living in a confused state of mind. So that is most important. We should understand that as long as that chattering, we give importance to the chattering. We don't control our mind, then success is not there with us. And we will not have healthy life and we will not have happiness. And time and energy. Time and energy is, see, everybody has got limited time only. We are all got only 24 hours. But you see, some people in the 24 hours also, they will be more successful. They would have utilized it for time in a very proper way. They would have focused on whatever they want to achieve that day. And they would have achieved it. But 80% of the people do not do that. They get up in the morning with any focus, without any goals or something like that. And because of that, they get into stress. And because they get into stress, they get all the lifestyle diseases, BP, sugar, cholesterol, all these things happen because you are not aligned with each other. If you are not aligned within yourself, if you are not peaceful within yourself, you get all sorts of diseases and everything. So you have to plan your time and energy. And energy is also limited. Like in the morning, we charge our mobile phones the whole day. By evening, you don't drink. Like that, our energy also, in the morning when we get up, as per our food habits, we will have the maximum energy. But by the evening, the energy would have automatically drained. So you should plan your day in such a way that in the morning when you get up, you do the maximum whatever you want to do instead of going into Facebook, other where you are appreciating other people, not appreciating yourself. You should appreciate yourself. You should know yourself first. You are unique in this world. You've got unlimited potential. You are born with some purpose. When you realize all those things, obviously you'll be successful and you'll have a peaceful life and you'll have happiness in it. So that is most important. Why to maintain life? Why to maintain health? So we all understand there is no substitute for good health. There is no substitute. We are born in this body and we are living in this body and we are going to die in this body. There is no substitute for that. But most of the time we live in our 2-bedroom house or 3-bedroom house or bungalow or villa or the car which we have got. See, they are all only your servants. Please treat your other materialistic world as your servant. They are there only to help you to lead this life. They are not attached to you. Don't get attached to them. Only because you are getting attached to them, you get into pain, you get into greed. Either you will be in the greed mode where you want to have more, or you are in the fear of losing it. These two things happen. Either you will be in the greed or you will be in the mode of losing that, whatever you have got. Whether somebody income tax will come and try and take my money, or somebody will rob my money, somebody will take away money. So because of that attachment, the more you are attached to this materialistic world, you will not have peace of mind. And because you don't have peace of mind, you will not have good health. And because you don't have good health, you will never have happiness. So these are all interconnected. You should understand that. And you should understand that Be peaceful to yourself, meditate, and don't get attached to anything, including your spouse, your commitment is there, that's all in life. But you are born with some purpose. That purpose you have to solve. That is the supreme power. He has some supreme power has set us some purpose. That we have to analyze and we have to get it successful. Anger management. Anger is again another negative trait where it drains your energy. And the anger is not causing any trouble to the other person. It is only causing trouble to yourself. If I get angry on somebody, he may forget and he may go for this thing. But I carry it for days together, hours together. I carry that, and that is draining my energy. And that when you are draining your energy, you cannot be productive. First of all, when you are not productive, you are not successful. When you are not successful, you are not healthy. When you are not healthy, you are not peaceful. So it's all interconnected. How is stress-free life? We all go run behind something, but it's not required actually. So that is what is stressing. Of course, this pandemic has made us realize that health is more important, and we are more in comfort with the work from home, which was not there before. Previous to the pandemic, we never had the opportunity to work from home and all, because no companies allowed us to do that. But now we have got balance of work from home, and we have got balance, life balance of work from home and office also. So we are able to give equal importance to our family as well as office. Live the moment. Always live the moment. Don't think about, see, yesterday is dead. Tomorrow is unborn to you. Tomorrow you don't know whether you will be alive, or tomorrow whether you will get up in the morning. Today is today. Live the moment. Today you are alive. Today morning you got up means you should gratitude. Say thanks to God. Yes, God. Today you have given me life. Thank you for that. And with that gratitude, when you get up in the morning, that day will definitely be peaceful and happy. That is my wish. So what is important for good health? Simple things. These are all these things we know, but we neglect actually. Because of that only, this pandemic has given us a heartbreak. Have good food habits. Whatever is good, don't go for junk food and all. Eat which is really good for us. And any country for that matter, they will have their own gene. They should follow their gene. They should follow what their forefathers have eaten. That food will always be good for them. It will be healthy for them. When they only convert it to somebody from the taste buds, when they give importance to taste buds, then all the health problems arise. Exercise and meditation, I told. Avoid jealousy. See, this negative jealousy, greed, hatred, anger, desire, all these things are negative traits which doesn't affect the other person, it affects you ultimately. So be careful. Don't hate it. You have got any enmity, you just avoid such people. Don't have that into your mindset and always keep about that and think about him and hate him, because everything is draining your energy and draining your health also. That is most important. So reasons for loss of health. I told there is no exercise, you lose your health. Bad food habits, past failures and future prospects. What whatever mistakes, every mistake has every problem. You see, we are not born with any manual here. God has not sent us with any manual, right? A written manual where this is all you have to do. At this age, you do this. At this age, you do this. At this, no, it's not sent us with a manual. We are here to create ourselves. We are creators. We have to create our life. So when we have to create our life, we have to go through the problem. We have to make certain change. We have to experiment with life. So failure is always a part and parcel of life. We should accept it. Whatever we do, it should be a learning lesson. It should not make us downtrodden, or we should not feel that, oh, I'm incapable, I'm not enough because the other person is not valuing me. See, when you're expecting from other people the values or something like that, then obviously you will not go. You will always be in the comfort zone, and you will never go out of your comfort zone and work. So that is most important. So never think about your past failure in future prospects. These are the negative reasons for loss of health: anger, hatred, jealousy, desire, greed, ambiguity, illusion, temptation, perfectionism. Nobody is perfect in this world. Everybody has got their own strengths and weaknesses. We should accept as it is. When you start accepting yourself as I am, then life is really beautiful actually. The day we start comparing with other people, oh, he is richer than me, he is educated than me, he is better than me, he has got so many estates, he has got so many cars. That comparison makes our life miserable. Why you want to live a miserable life? Comparing others. He is born for some purpose. He is a son of somebody. He is a father of somebody. He is a husband of somebody. He is a wife of somebody. So they are different. They are made for some other purpose. They are not you. You should understand. You should know to differentiate between the other person and yourself. When you start comparing, you are losing your own peace. And because of that, you are losing your peace. You are losing your health. So never compare with anybody. You are unique. You have got all the potential. God has given you everything. Believe in yourself. Love yourself first. Don't love others. When you love yourself only, you know the value of love, and then you can share it with others. When you yourself don't love yourself, what is that you put it to other people? That is important. Always chasing life and fear of the unknown. We always keep chasing the unknown. So that we should avoid or have good health. Self-doubt, infinity come. Never have the self-doubt. Because during our school days and childhood days also, people, our teachers, our parents, they would have compared with other people. And because of that, we would have got the self-doubt. And because of that self-doubt that we're carrying all throughout our life, which because they did not know. See, it's not that the parents or the teachers did not know that we are more capable. But because they told us something, we finalized that, okay, I am not capable, I am not enough, I cannot do this thing, I am not incapable. So this perception is completely in your mind. So obviously what happens, that you carry and you don't want to take risk. And because you don't want to take, you remain in the comfort zone. Because you're in the comfort zone, you're always miserable. Because you're not able to success. Because success comes, there is no pain, there is no gain. Without pain, there is no gain. You have to work for something. You have to focus on something. For growth, you have to work. You have to experiment. You have to go through failures. There is no manual for us. So we have to do all these things. And if failure also has got some challenges, there is some lesson in that. God might have given you some lesson in that. We should try to analyze that. Then you will be successful. Never underestimate the good health of you. There is no substitute to good health. You cannot compare. Even if you are living in a big villa, which is 100 crores of rupees, and your health is not good, if you are sick, if you are ill, and you are bedridden, do you think that 100 crores of villa has got any value for your body or your health? It has no value. It has zero value. So you should give more importance to this. This is the body where we are living. This is where we have to concentrate and we have to live here. When we start living here, that is only for our convenience. That is it's only my what do you call that? A servant. It is only my servant. It is there only to serve me. That's all. No discipline our daily habits. We should plan in such a way that every day we are truthful to ourselves. We should be disciplined to ourselves. We are answerable to ourselves first, not answerable to everybody. You have to answer yourself whether I have done the best day today. I got up in the morning, whether I have done the best, whatever best I can do to the minimum, whatever the energy I have got or the time I have got, have allotted correctly, and that is most important. Plan your day for 4 hours. Actually, our brain has got a power of working up to 4 hours with complete concentration. Okay, beyond that you work, but what takes 10 minutes may take you half an hour or 1 hour. But the 4 hours, if you concentrate completely, the 24 hours, 4 hours of early morning or afternoon or evening, whichever you are comfortable with. And the 4 hours, if you cover, you can cover so much of things which nobody can, which is just possible. But you should only believe in it and make it possible. Steps to maintain good health. As I said, exercise, yoga, gym, morning walk, whichever is comfortable to you, or any physical action. Meditation for peace. I told you, meditation, when you do early morning, when you do meditation, when you go within yourself, you get so much of peace in your mind. You concentrate on something, you focus on something, you focus on your goal, and you will definitely achieve your goal because you're focused. Otherwise, your mind keeps on chattering and keeps on going from one thought to other thought to other thought. So it keeps on rattling and it will not give you focus and you lose the whole day without doing it. Good and nutritious food and eat with happiness. See, food, we normally what we do, we stare at the TV screen or we stare at the mobile phone or we stare at laptop. and we start eating. We should not do that because there is a lot of labor gone into that. The farmer, they work almost in the sun, rain, and all those things. They work so hard to get us the food, but we waste that food even without that is not acceptable. Because if you don't have gratitude for something, we should have gratitude for everything. That is most important. Your universe is observing you each and every moment. So whatever you do is a reflection of what you do. What action and reaction equal and opposite. Whatever you project outside, it will come back to you. It is not projecting. You think that it is by projecting somewhere else, and it is not. No, it is affecting you. Ultimately, you understand that first. Living the moment. I told you, always live the moment. Don't worry about your yesterday or tomorrow. Be the best today. Do your best. Leave the rest to come.
Wonderful,
Planning the day in
Raja
advance.
sir. Wonderful.
Yes.
We are really glad that you shared so much of knowledge with us. It's really great, sir. We have
My
learned
time
so
is over,
many
madam.
things. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I will just 1 minute, madam.
Yes,
So these
sir.
are
You can wind up.
yeah, right. So this is the planning the day in advance, recreation, detox your body, living at peace irrespective of our circumstances. Be kind to yourself, self-love and self-worth to stand out. Be true to your feeling. Be true to yourself. Never let others to control your life. Never let others. You control yourself. Don't let other people to control yourself. And alignment of your body, mind, and soul, which I. So this is my credentials. This is my company and all those things. So my final mission is to educate 1 lakh the graduates, fresh graduates as well as the people who lost their jobs, to think and grow like an entrepreneur. Because our education system has not made us as entrepreneurs. They have only made us to think and be an employee. Even MBA people also would get into a job only, and they get 1 crore, 1.5 crores, but they don't think in terms of being their own entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is also, there is risk in both as an employee as well as this. But if you think as an entrepreneur from the school days only, you can definitely become a successful entrepreneur. And the government or private sector cannot give everybody a job. And by 2030, artificial intelligence, most of the jobs, almost 30 billion or 300 billion of the jobs are going to be scrapped. So we have to be very careful. This generation, we have to make them entrepreneurs, not make them employees. And we have to make. So that is my point. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate everybody. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Wow.
It was really great, wasn't it, Vanya?
That was awesome session, sir. It gave us a holistic view of how a life should be.
It was like a thorough insight of what is the next agenda for the youth of the country. So
Very
that was
good.
really awesome, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for the opportunity. Thank you, Kushalji and team and
Raja
everybody
sir?
else and all. Thanks a lot.
One small request. Can you stop sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for exceeding the time. I don't know because I did not see
That's
the time
okay.
also.
No problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
I exceeded by how many minutes, madam?
So
It's exactly, sir. 43
So-
was your time, 25 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
what
you.
is next? What is next? What